Hey, what's going on, guys? DLegend here. I actually managed to get a new high score in the high score challenge by maximizing the use of the L method. And what I mean by that is utilizing medals that deal fewer hits to do the most damage possible. I will show you guys how I do this in just a second here. Let's check my new rank. My rank right before this with the 48 point whatever million was 91st, I think. So now I should be like 70th probably. It might guarantee me top 100, but there's still 4 days left, so 62nd, not bad at all. Well done, DL. Anyways, yeah, I will be right back with the portion where I show you guys how to do this. I'm just gonna record at a different time. Hey, what's going on, guys? DLegend here. So, like I said right before this, I filmed that clip right before this, and I found some time to record an actual video now to show you guys how to maximize your score in the high score challenge. I'm gonna go to the rankings real quick to show you guys that I use this setup, because it's the exact same setup that I used to get the 48 million score, but I can do it a bit better now. And so we're hoping to crack 51 million or get close to it after this video. I think I can improve my score even more than I have at the moment. So I'll show you guys that, but I wanted to show you guys a few of the other setups for people near me. They clearly have a higher percentage than me. They got more 26% medals than me by far. So they have an extra they have an extra 2 26% medals, so that's an extra 6% right there. So I should not be, I shouldn't be here if you think about my score and my setup and my ranking, or else these people should be higher. So 62nd currently, and 56 million obviously is the score to beat, but I'm not going to be able to get there because I don't have enough percentage medals, don't have the youth in black or youth in white, so won't be able to do this properly without those, or without maximizing my percentage. So anyways, let's bring in this setup. It's the same as my other one, my old setup, like I said earlier, but these are the medals that I have, and I actually did technically roll a trait on Aqua, so I do have gauges now instead of whatever else I had on it before. But yeah, everything else is the same. Not this one. Beautiful friend medals. Shout out to Brandon. Alright, hold on 1 second here. Gonna unplug my phone. We are gonna go. Okay, so first off, the L method consists of being able to. Let me explain this real quick to you guys, or try to. It's really hard to explain. It's actually not that hard to explain, it's just hard to understand for some of the newer players probably. So every medal deals a certain amount of hits, and every medal has a certain multiplier and a certain base strength and certain buffs that can increase your damage output rate. So if you think about it that way, each medal will deal a specific amount of score to your high score challenge score based on how many hits it can land, basically, and how many buffs it has, obviously, and how much damage it has, base strength it has to deal damage in the first place. So all those factors combined will lead to a high score challenge percentage, or score being put out for you guys. I don't know if any of this is making sense right now. Hopefully some of it's at least sticking with you guys, but so let's say, for example, anti-aqua deals 4 hits. So 4 hits would divide, so that special attack, that multiplier there, the 51.83, let's just say for simplicity's sake it's the 40% multiplier. So if you divide that by 4 hits, it'll be 10, the multiplier would be 10 times for each of those hits. So if you deal 3 of those hits, you would do the 30 times multiplier, kind of a thing. And I'm not sure if this is exactly how the math works, but in my head this is how it works, and it's been working for me ever since high score challenges came out. So ever since I discovered the L method. So shout out to L Lightkeeper, who used to make Kingdom Hearts Union Cross videos and was a huge influence on my video making in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. And I don't know what he's doing now, but people, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, go check out his channel. I think I feature him on my page, on my YouTube channel page. But anyways, yeah, that is a quick spiel on that. Obviously, the fewer hits you do, the better, technically. But at the same time, if you only deal one hit with Aqua, let's say, out of the 4, and you kill the enemy, versus if you did, like, this is just a really bad example, but Illustrated Supernova plus Illustrated Riku does 11 hits. And if you do 11 hits with Riku, and if you can land, like, let's say, I don't know, like 6 of those compared to one of Aqua's hits, you'd be in a better position that way, because you would be doing half the damage multiplier compared to Aqua's 1. But that's a terrible example. There's going to be other areas where you're going to see this more prominently, and I will try to show you guys. So the first few enemies you're going to have to kill with your buffer or whatever you really have. This is where it gets tricky. If combo procs on the tap for Xion, then he dies. So I'm going to have to rerun this because I want to maximize my score. I'm going to flip this around. Hopefully it doesn't affect the video. I just like holding my phone this way more than the other way. I was just charging my phone earlier, so yeah, we're going to go in with the same setup. We're going to do the same thing. Hopefully the combo doesn't proc for that first tap. I feel like it's going to proc again. Alright, we're good. So instead of using Xion there and dealing minimal damage, I can use Aqua here and do a bit more damage, which will improve my score a little bit at the end of the day. So here, again, why am I choosing to use Aqua? Because she only does 4 hits. But her 4 hits will be divided, obviously, by her multiplier will be divided by the 4, and so therefore my score will be only improved slightly. But it's still better than Xion's hit there because of the attack boost on Aqua and her just base strength and everything else. I almost dropped my phone there and almost tapped on something, but also I could also potentially use Dual Wield Roxas or Illustrated Riku. Why am I not using those? Because they deal multiple hits, and one of their hits right now would kill these guys compared to one hit from Aqua, which would do more damage because it's the multiplier divided by 4 compared to Roxas's or Riku's like 10 hits or whatever it is. So we're gonna use. I explained that terribly. Sorry. Hopefully some of that made sense. Again, here we're going to swipe, and use Aqua. Obviously, with combo, it's going to be even better because you're dealing even more damage. And my combo did proc quite a few times last time around, so that's probably why I had such a good score. But as you can see there, I landed all 4 hits on that enemy from Aqua, so that was really good. Here we're going to go and try, instead of using Aqua this time around, we're going to use Roxas because Aqua wouldn't have killed, and Roxas has a higher multiplier and higher and was more effective on those enemies attribute-wise. Here it don't matter really. Let's just use both of those. Let's use that, and let's finish off with that. So my score is actually looking a little worse than before, but that's okay. We'll just run through this, and hopefully you guys believe me that I got this score using the setup and using the method that I'm currently using. Combo definitely procced quite a few times when it mattered a lot, so that really helped, I guess, last time around. But again, I will show you guys what I did, or try to replicate it as much as possible. I don't know why I tapped there. I guess that's why. It's fine. Alright, so our last enemy here. Wanted to slow that down first so I can use my supernova properly. And now we need some good combo procs from all our damage dealing metals so we can maximize the score. There we go. That's a beauty. So, okay, also the L method, part of it is, the next principle of the L method that I need to try to teach you is that it doesn't... Okay, so there's going to be one MVP metal or MVP special attack per enemy that you're going to be using, basically, because the special attack that deals the most damage for that enemy is going to be the bonus score recorded for that enemy. So in this case, it would probably be Roxas's hit earlier, or else that hit from Anti-Aqua. I'm not sure which does more damage. If you do the math and add it up, you could figure it out, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just kind of going off intuition here because I kind of know how this all works already in my head, and that's why it makes it so hard to explain. Because okay, so that combo hit would be less damage than the first time it hit, because the first time it hit I was able to I used Anti-Aqua like Anti-Aqua's special attack, I mean supernova beforehand, and so that boosted the special attack bonus by 250%, so that helped a lot compared to this time around. So that score is not quite as good because I missed a couple of combo hits on earlier enemies that actually really did make a difference. So that's that, but that's basically how you guys are able to maximize your score in the high score challenge here. Again, that 49.9 is not too far off from the 50, but the 50 was definitely in part due to combo procs that went my way. So yeah, I'm happy with 62nd in the high score challenge at the moment. Hopefully I can hold on to top 100 here, but there are still technically 5 days left. So wish me luck, guys. I will post this video as soon as possible. I won't be home for the next little bits here, so the Wi-Fi situation might be hard, but bear with me, and hopefully this video helps you guys out. If it did, please leave a comment letting me know how it did help you out, and if you guys have any questions about the L method, please ask a question or leave a comment, and I will try my best to get back to you. And yeah, hopefully it helps you guys out a little bit here. I know it was kind of confusing. It was confusing for me too, not gonna lie. But you guys can go back and watch L's old videos because they will help so much. Again, his name is L Lightkeeper, and he used to make some really good high score challenge videos and some really good Kingdom Hearts Union Cross content. So check out his channel, even though he doesn't make videos anymore. His old high score challenge videos will help tremendously. Anyways, catch y'all soon, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Peace out, guys.